say it again, though. I get it to him again before I get out of there.
That was my
Yeah,
cousin.
you know.
Yo, yo, what's goody, y'all? Welcome to New Ever Podcast. It's your boy Ben Swayze. Got the usual suspects in here. My boy Freddie.
Yeah, little Freddie New Era gang was popping.
Yeah, man. You know he dropped the TV and all that, so now it's just little Freddie. You know what I mean?
It's
He
little
just straight
Freddie,
new. He
man.
just straight New Era now. So as y'all know, you know what I mean. We've been having a crazy couple weeks. You know what I mean with the guests and all that. But I'm proud to say right now we got the motherfucking one of the best guests. You know what I'm saying? That I possibly could have possibly had on this show. Somebody, you know what I mean, that take this culture real. Motherfucking what?
Serious.
Yeah, like I don't even want to say just serious. I want to say like he just treat this shit with so much respect. You know what I'm saying? And like I think you know what I mean. This is somebody that we need in this shit, and that's gonna end up being one of the greatest ever. Geechi Gotti, what's goody, my guy?
And I'm here, man. I'm here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Like I say, man, heard nothing but great things about the podcast, man. So I'm, appreciated being able to be on this show, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope much continued success to you and the team. But man, yeah, man, I appreciate them the words too, though, man. That was dope, man. You know what I'm saying?
Good
Nigga said,
looking,
you
man.
know what I mean? You know what I
Definitely.
mean? Got me
It's all
feeling
facts,
good.
though. It's all
Yeah,
Yo,
facts.
salute.
it's
Salute.
crazy, right? Cause like when we started this whole thing, you know what I'm saying? I knew we was gonna have to start from the ground up. You know what I mean? Like I think our first guest
Yeah.
was Jay Murder. Was it? No, it
Okay.
was Ty. First guest was
TY, TY.
Ty. You know what I'm saying? And I think just keep working. You know what I mean, keep being consistent. Kind of the way you do
Yeah.
your thing. You know what I mean? Just being
Most
consistent.
definitely.
Trying to put out good material and all that. And
Yeah.
it's definitely, you know what I mean, we definitely starting to see the fruits of our labor. But it ain't really
Yeah.
about us, man. It's about you, bruh. How you feeling, man? Coming off of Genesis and all that, man. How you feeling?
Nah, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good, man.
You
Like
feeling like the face,
Genesis
the
was,
official face?
yeah, I'm feeling like that, man. I'm like, you know what, man? Yeah, they finally gone and just put me up there, man. Just say I'm the face, man. Put me next to Smack. You know what I'm saying? At least, you know what I'm saying. But like in all seriousness, like
Mhm.
definitely feeling like, you know what I'm saying. I did what I was supposed to go out there and do. You know what I mean? And people was the battle for that, then yeah, I definitely feel like I am that leaving out of that. But
Mm.
besides that, I just think like I also deal with I've been doing all my career so far, you know what I'm saying? Just coming up there giving niggas 3, 4 rounds of that pain. For
Hmm.
real,
Absolutely.
for real.
Absolutely, man. I'm not gonna hold you. Like we did a whole recap, right, Geechee? I'm like,
Yes,
you know, we,
yeah.
we, we went through our who we thought who was gonna win, who we thought was gonna lose. Try to put some we tried to put some real thought into it. You know what I mean? Try to
Yeah.
figure out what everybody's strengths is and all that. And
Yeah.
it's crazy because the very first day when the whole card got announced, we did an episode that same day, right? And
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I think I'm gonna edge Twerk 2-1, right? I said it that day.
Yeah.
I swear, not more than 2 days later, right? Yo, Freddie, tell me if I'm lying.
Yeah.
2 days later, I throw it on it, yo. I'm sitting there. I'm like, nah,
He like, we got to
B.
revisit that.
I'm
We got
like,
to
nah, we gotta
revisit that.
revisit that, bruh. I'm like, yo, I got
Yeah.
Geechee
Yeah.
winning, man. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo,
Yeah.
I
I like
always
that.
do this, yo. I'm like, yo, why the fuck do I keep counting them out? Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't showing nothing but consistency in this shit. Nah, bro.
Most
Like, I got him
definitely.
winning this one, bro. So,
Most definitely. I
was you
appreciate
seeing that
that.
same thing where like people was kind of
Yeah.
like counting you out and shit?
Yeah, most definitely, man. I was seeing that, like, and that was something that was kind of like a fuel to my fire a little bit too, because, like, you know what I mean. I definitely, I'm a foremost, I'm a fan of Twerk as fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely think he dope. So, like, I wasn't upset as far as people feeling like he could beat me or nothing like that, because I'm pretty sure he could beat anybody on any given night. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So I wasn't upset about that. But it was the fact that people was like, "Yo, this is like Geechee gotta come and be the man. You can, man. There's no way if Geechee don't show up like he's supposed to, it's gonna get bad for him. You know what I'm saying? It's ugly for
Yeah.
Geech. Like Geech gotta go." And I'm like, hold on, like all these niggas I done battled and niggas you done see me go crazy on and all that.
Right. Right.
And I'm just been consistent. I've been on big stages, small stages, and did it the same. And niggas acting like I gotta step my game up. Like, oh yeah, these niggas is high or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas like you know what I mean? Like, okay, but it's cool though, cause I'm like, I know what's the word is I show and prove every time. So to me, I'm like, it's tripping too much. I'm just gonna get up there and too much talking. That's why I wasn't really with trying to just do too much talking at them face offs and all that. I'm like, I'm gonna just
Yeah.
lock in and just
Yeah,
be ready.
it
You know
seems
what I'm
like
saying?
people undermine your consistency because of his explosiveness, but in all reality, how do you go against consistency? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Excuse me. Hold on, man. I got the
Nah, that's all good.
yeah, like that's exactly how I feel though. It's like, yeah, like you can't undermine my consistency for his explosiveness. Like exactly. Like I'm on some like bro definitely can be explosive and can have something crazy, but if you seen me doing my shit every time, what makes you think that he gonna be explosive this time? Like you know what I'm gonna do every time. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta like he gonna be explosive. You gotta hope that money. If you betting money, you gonna go with the shit that's showing up every time. You know what I'm saying? That's like
Facts.
betting. That's like betting against the Patriots. Like you know what I'm saying? Not saying they can't lose, but smart money gonna be like, nah, they stay winning. So I'm gonna go with them
Right.
just to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Now if they do lose, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? So it was one of them type of things where I was just like, okay, the coach are kind of counting me out just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it was warranted in certain aspects because, like I say, he's over talented. You know what I'm saying? So for those who believed in him, I definitely can understand why. But I just have to show him like, man, you got to put that respect on me. Like this, is what I do, man. I do this shit for
Yeah.
real.
Yo, when I think about your style, right? Or what, not even just me. I want to
Yeah,
say when everybody think about Geechi Gotti, they feel like that damn, I don't want to fuck up the word, but I know I am.
Authenticity.
And
there you go.
authenticity. There we go. Good looking, Freddie. That's why you the motherfucker. That's why I got you on here. The motherfucking authenticity and shit. But you always talk that real talk. You know what I mean? Like you give off a certain feeling that
Yeah,
can't be denied. But when you look a little
yeah,
bit deeper into you as a battle rapper, I think it's a lot more than that. You know what I'm saying? When I picked you to win,
yeah.
the things that I thought about, you know what I mean? I feel like you when you say every fucking bar, you are literally punching. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm
you trying to
punching.
you
I'm
punching like you really are spitting like you barring niggas
facts.
heads away, and you are a great angler. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel
Yeah,
like you know how to make your bars directed at your opponent, and I think that's something that you've actually learned over the
yeah.
course of your career.
Most definitely.
Um,
Most definitely. Most
and
definitely. And that's what it is. Real. That's
yeah,
real talk.
yeah, I'm
That's something
like,
I've incorporated with my like you know what I mean as time went on. You know what I'm saying? I've
mm-hmm,
incorporated more. If you watch my latest battles, I'm angling in my second with old red. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
I'm angling when I battle Tay Rock in the first. You know what I'm saying? I'm angling against John. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
I'm incorporating that shit's for. And then my rebuttals, I've been
Yeah, they can't
rebuttaling
sleep on the
every
rebuttal.
battle. Yeah, I've been rebuttaling every battle. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I always be trying to get through too. Because I think if you a casual fan, like a motherfucker that watched me the first time,
mm-hmm,
like, or you just barely watch it, the thing that's gonna stick when I'm talking that third round shit, because that's what you're gonna. When you lead a battle, you're gonna be like, man, that nigga
yeah,
Geechi, man, he just talking that real shit. So when nigga asks you about me, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, I know shit. But if you listen to the course of the battle and you be like, nah, nigga, he out the gate, he punching like nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm
facts.
not talking three. I'm not giving you 3 rounds of talking about niggas that died or motherfuckers in jail or me with the workout and put in or nothing. Like I'm not giving you 3 rounds of that. I sprinkle that in at the end just because that's my style. But like all
Mm-hmm.
before that, I'm breaking you down in the second rounds and first round, I'm punching like crazy, coming with schemes, coming with rebuttals. So I'm doing it all. I'm more real rounded than I get the credit for. Now people starting to see it. Like people, you know what I mean? Is the more they watching, like you say, you if you really paying attention, then you notice, and they're like, nah, he doing more than just that. But like if you just a
Mm-hmm.
casual motherfucker, then of course you probably just look at it for the believability bars and shit like.
When did you
Absolutely.
Yeah,
really add like the rebuttals to your shit, Geechi? Because when I first really noticed it was against Surf, when Surf had that second round where he kind
yeah,
of told his whole story and you hit him with the rebuttal, you forgot about the choking part. Like when did you
yeah,
really just add the rebuttals to your repertoire?
To be
man.
confident enough
I
to
want
even
to
do
say,
that. Fuck that. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that was
for
your
real. I
biggest
want to
battle to date and shit.
nah, but see, the thing is, like, semi, I always been doing them, even far as back to when I battle niggas like Stewie Newton and shit. But when I got the confidence to really just start doing it the most, I want to say like it was around like maybe around like last year sometime or some one of those battles. I forget which one it was, but I think I did a few rebuttals and motherfuckers was like, yo, like this nigga had a couple of them in there. Then I battled, I think I battled Chess earlier in the year that I seen. Like I think he had a choker chain on before I battled him. Like So to me, it was just like yeah, like okay, this as long as they hitting, I'm saying like it
Yeah.
was just hanging around niggas like Hollow the Don and niggas like Disaster and these dudes who do that shit, Chef Trez, you know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with these cats, so I'm fans of these niggas. So when I'm
Mm-hmm.
seeing that and I'm looking at that like this is like nigga, this is another way to win the battle. These niggas be shifting the whole battle on
Yeah.
these, you know what I'm saying? So like nigga, I'm like, this is what you and this is taking it back to the purest form, like because we all know the shit written now. But like if
Mm-hmm.
you can show some off the top shit to it, like nigga, that give you like another 20 points on the board. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
So I need
yeah.
I'm you feel me? I'm trying to get it all. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you feel me? I'm trying to get it all. So yeah,
It's funny that you
I'm
say
doing.
that and shit too. That it's funny that you say like, you know what I mean. It give you another 20 here. You know what I mean? Like, cause this shit is a sport, right? We always say this shit is a sport, right? You do
Yeah,
something that a lot of I'm talking about like a lot of people don't do. You know what I'm saying? And that's
don't
that. When
do
I say
it.
that, you watch the game tapes. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a
Yeah,
motherfucking basketball player, you gotta watch some game tapes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see what made the
yeah,
greats. You know what I mean?
most definitely,
When you doing them
most
ruin your
definitely.
days, you know what I mean? Shouts to Avo always. When you
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
when
Shout
you
out Alvo.
when you doing them ruin your days, is was that something that you decided on? Like, yo, nah, I want to watch these shits because I want to figure out how to get better.
Yeah, nah, like that's one of the perks of that right there. You know, when he reach out to me for once and we having fun with it, trying to joke and keep some humor to it. But if it's battles that I'm into and I'm studying them, like, damn, like, okay, that's what they was fucking with. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, this what they was liking on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I see what this is. So, and I'm taking my craft that serious to where it's like, all right, you know what I mean? Even when I ruin your day, when I'm watching a, because I don't really, don't watch too much of my opponents when I'm finna battle them because I don't be just trying to be going OD thinking you said this and you know what I'm saying. So I try not to be on that. But like regular shit, I can if it's a good battle, I go back to watch a battle. Like if I'm trying to get in battle mode, I go ass. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a battle I can throw
Yeah,
on that'll just get me back motivated. Like nigga, I need to be on this when I punch. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Then I when I want to watch some shit about getting to an angle, then I watch Verb and Hitman. Like I need to be on this level of angling. You know what I'm saying? Like and that should get
yeah,
my mind going. So like that's me studying them type of tapes. Is I go back and watch like classic battles over and over. You know what I'm saying? And it just get
facts,
me back in my zone. Like okay, this where I need to be. You feel me?
facts.
Another thing I noticed that ruin your day does for you, bro. It kind of like shows your personality. You feel me? Like we all
Yeah,
know Geechi the big crip and all that, but
yeah,
I think ruin your day and Ava really shows the funny side of you. You know what I'm saying? All the other
yeah,
sides of you. Feel me?
yeah. I think so too, and that's what right because I think that's what get people kind of in tune with what I do as well. Because of course, if off the top you kind of probably thinking, nigga, oh, this nigga unapproachable, or he just, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? All this nigga want to talk about is shooting shit and killing shit. All like, nigga, I'm fuck, nigga, I got other shit going on all day. Like, nigga, you running around, jumping out, pistol whipping niggas all day. Like, other stuff. Feel me? Like, I laugh, joke, play
that
video
ass.
games, fuck bitches
That's real
like the
shit.
next nigga.
Yeah, that's fact. That's real shit. The something I would like when I was watching your battle, right? I was in the building. I mean, me and Freddie was in the building. You had said something to twerk. You know what I'm saying? In the first round out the gate, you
And you
said
know what I'm saying?
just like these industry
Yeah,
rappers. You said
yeah.
just like these industry rappers, no fire comeback, right?
Yeah, come on,
So
man.
so these
That's too
industry
hard.
rappers, right? You know where
Yeah,
I'm going with this, bruh. Like,
yeah.
would you smoke one of these industry rappers, bruh? And if it was one of them, you know what I mean? We done seen Lloyd Banks talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We seen Cass say he might do a
yeah,
third one. Like, if you could
yeah.
pick one to jump back in the ring, that you think that actually would do their thing or do good, who's one of those industry rappers?
Man, honestly, shout out Lloyd Banks because that nigga show a nigga hella love, man. That nigga,
Yeah.
he even got battle and was like, man, you did your thing. So like, he was tuned in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's one of the niggas like musically, like I honestly feel like he might the way he rap on you know what I'm saying with his bars. I think he might still be one of them niggas that can do it
Think he might still be one of them ones.
or if he had the opportunity. I heard 40 Cal did good. I didn't get a chance to see the battle, but I did hear 40 Cal did pretty decent against Ill Will. You know what I'm saying? So salute to him on that. I just think if somebody, any of these dudes can come back if they take it seriously,
Right.
not just take it for a check. You know, because it's like it ain't like these niggas can't rap. We done heard you niggas rap for years. I think if you take it, stick to it, study the game tapes, like you say, you take the craft serious. Don't just think you got it all figured out and jump up there and get killed. If you really go home and really watch these battles and see the shit that's hitting inside this new era, then I think you can do something with it. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think, like, you know what I mean, I think King Los did good. You know what I'm saying? I think if he
Right.
did it again, he'd be somebody that'll probably be better. But it's not for everybody. So but so far we ain't had no fire comeback though. We good, but nothing that was like, yo, this nigga bad. Because all they need is, if
Right.
one of them industry dudes smoke a battle rapper, niggas is gonna he to go off the top. Already know. All it takes is for one of them to smoke one, and next thing you know, nigga, he asking for $1 million Eminem and Lux in a three-way battle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dead
Right.
ass.
you feel me? You know what I mean? But so far we ain't had that. So until we get that, I think we ain't gonna never really get them their full credit yet until they can really, because this shit is hard to do. This shit ain't easy.
Right.
That's a
Geechi,
fact.
let me ask you this. I kind of want to jump back into the Genesis shit a little
Yeah,
bit.
talk
How
about
did
it.
you feel about Twerk's performance, bro?
Man, honestly, I felt like he was doing good. Like, like trust
Yeah.
me, I was up there. He You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? He had moments where he was kind of trying to get it together, where I felt like he was on the verge of like having a choke. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that, where he fought through it. So I appreciate him for that. But I know he take his craft serious enough to where he that's one of those battles where he didn't want a jersey out or fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I think he did have one
Facts.
in the second where his was kind of short and got up out of there. But also I think he did good. I think he gave us the bars he wanted. Now this is what I wanted to, like, I give my bro his flowers. But like when I seen certain platforms like dissing the fans and saying they wasn't catching everything
Yeah.
and things like that. Like, all right, that could be true on certain parts. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a two parts to this.
Right.
Like, I know that about him in that battle, but then if that's the case, you would have to say that for Chess. You can't say
Yeah.
John 30 Chess because he just clearly was better, but then say Geechi he couldn't have 30 them because they wasn't listening. Because that's the case, nigga. I heard a gang of bars that Chess said that I felt like was harder
Facts.
that didn't get reaction either. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be
Facts.
clear around the board. If you're gonna say it for one man, you gotta say it for everybody up
Everybody gotta get
there.
that same treatment.
It was bars that I said that didn't get no reaction. You know what I'm
Big
saying?
facts.
That they could have reacted to that was fire bars. You know what I'm saying? That they was catching late. So I don't think it was just all on the crowd. I would think you also you gotta say shit that they want to hear. Like when you in Atlanta and you want to say some bars, you gotta say some shit that relate to the people you from. So I
Mm-hmm.
think, nigga, some of the shit I was saying was more related. You know what I mean? And that's me being an experienced battler, knowing where my, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
gonna say shit that we all gonna catch. You know what I mean? Then
Mm-hmm.
not only I took a page out of, let's say, Clips book or Hollow book when I did the bar about how his style is. Once I broke his style down and said, "Oh, all you do is this, you do this." Now, as a fan, when he came back and started rapping, you listening to that,
Hmm.
and now you like, he might not really be saying nothing because Geechi just said he was finna do this.
Yep.
Cheer for it because I don't think it's that fire no more. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that's a fear. So now, if I'm telling you all this nigga do is throw overhand right, and then he come out in the second round and all he throwing is overhand rights, and I'm blocking the motherfucker. Y'all, he ain't finna get no point of that overhand right. He blocked that motherfucker the whole fight. You know what I'm saying? Now you know what I mean? Like that's like niggas ain't. You gotta give a nigga credit for. I'm experienced enough to knew how I knew that bar. He should have broke my shit down. You know what I'm saying? And been
Right.
like, yo,
Right.
all you know what I mean? Like for future battlers or whatever, like when you coming with angles, like that's what makes being well rounded a different. Certain, even if it's true or not, the right angle can work for you. You know what I'm saying? In this shit, the right little shit like that, like taking that away from each other. Like when Hollow did that to Clips, man, they know you just a candy rapper with four ball. You know what I'm saying?
That was
Boom. You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? It fucked him up for that battle. You know what I'm saying? Like Clips had to down there adjust his style after that. You know what I mean? Because the fans was already looking for that. So I think that
Geechi,
was
you hit it
something
right
that,
on the
yeah.
head, bro. I was right. I was right. I don't know how I ended up in the section where they was all going for Twerk.
Yeah,
Just like you said, bro. Like they was kind of trying to react to everything for Twerk, even the shit that wasn't that crazy.
exactly.
And then it's like when you had that bar where you said, you kind of broke it down, like they're just gonna react to when he gets.
Mm-hmm.
You just had to see the look on their faces, like they felt that one and they knew that shit was
You know
coming.
what I'm saying? And that's me being observing, like on some of these fans. Twerk a smart motherfucker. He be saying some big words and all type of shit. I know everybody in this motherfucker ain't catching some of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like
Facts.
this nigga screaming nigga big words for his punchline, and niggas don't know, but it just sounded crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, like so now, and I understood that. You feel me? But I'm like, if I say and now it's gonna put that in the fans' mind. It's gonna be a few of them now that's gonna hold their reaction
Yeah.
because man, they don't want to look like that fan that's just cheering for anything. You know what I'm
That
saying?
was
Like
smart
That
as
was
fuck.
super
on the
smart.
real, you know what I'm saying? So like and that just goes with like I done been in the ring with a variety of niggas. I done been in the ring with niggas like, oh, you got your hands behind your back. You that used to be in arrest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like you
Mm.
yeah,
broke me down. You know what I'm saying? So I done battled different, and I take something from everybody I battle. You know what I mean? Like most definitely, everybody I
absolutely.
battle, I learned something from even battling him. Like that nigga still, in all his stage, still something to be admired. You know what I'm saying? Like when he on 10 and he getting them bounced with him and all that, and the fans is going with that. Once he said it's strapped in, I'm strapped in, the whole building erupted and still screamed it with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like everybody
facts.
can't do that. You know what I mean? Like you learn something from all these cats on the real.
Yeah, shout out to
Y-
Twerk, man. He
Shout
definitely
out,
when he's in his bag, he's for real.
So
yeah,
it's so
shout out, shout out
the
20, man.
consensus is, you know what I'm saying, that battle was considered, the motherfucking the face of URL, right? People were
Yeah,
saying,
no,
let's keep
definitely.
it 100. You know what I'm saying? People were saying Geechi Gotti right now is the face of URL. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? It
it
ain't nothing
is
that's
what
made
it
up. You
is,
know what I'm
most
saying? That's what
definitely.
they saying. So with that being said, you know what comes with being the face of the URL. You know what I'm saying? Not only are you a target
Yeah,
now, but you
yeah,
falling into a category, you know what I'm saying, that very few people reach. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
now you have
yeah,
a different type of caliber of battlers. Not to say that any of the battles that you
yeah,
faced before, from old Red to motherfucking
yeah,
Arsenal to all of them, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like they wasn't killers, you know what I'm saying? But now
yeah, most
we
definitely.
falling into like the hollows, the goods,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
verbs.
yeah,
So
most definitely. Yeah, yeah.
how we
And
feeling about this, man, with these different type of
nah,
names?
yeah, no, that's a good feeling. It's a gift and a curse, like you say, like because now not only is you looked at as the face, but now they already expecting certain shit from you, but they gonna be expecting it even more, like you say, nigga. You getting up there, you battling somebody like you got goods telling you, oh, it's time now. It's like, oh shit, damn, good. You feel me? Like, hold up, like, hold this second, hold up, nigga. What I do? I just battled 2 days ago, bro. What you mean this time, nigga? Chill out. You feel me?
Right,
So
right,
you
right.
know that's what come with it though. Like, and them is battlers who not only is they fan favorites in their own right, but they know they all these are all well rounded dudes. You name it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
Goods is well rounded. Like he one of them dudes you can't who can you clearly say ever just beat goods. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't
Hmm.
nobody out there that you just saying 30 and good. Same with like a hollow. You know what I'm saying? Like these dudes is well rounded. They do it all. So you know when you getting into these waters, it's like the competition is on another level. The Luxes and all these dudes, these dudes is the best in the business. You feel me? Like, and they on them Mount Rushmores and all that for a reason. So, like, yeah, it's definitely means something. You know what I mean? It's definitely means something to finally get that type of recognition. And you know what I'm saying? Like you say, heavy is the head. So I definitely got
Yeah,
to be on my shit even more from this point. I mean, from this point forward,
yeah.
and move a little more strategic because I know I'll be battling every Sunday.
That's
You
what
know
I
what
was
I'm
about to
saying?
get
And
into.
motherfuckers,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? The niggas are tired of seeing me. So let me go. And I'm tired right now, man. I'm supposed to link up with my boy, man. Me and Dot supposed to have a 2-on-2 this weekend. I'm
Yeah.
already tired. Like, damn, nigga, I forgot I got another battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Like,
Talking
you
about
feel
dot
me? Like,
everything.
Nah. Him and
B
B Dot,
Dot
him and
versus
B Dot got A
Oh
Ward
no,
and
I'm
Loso.
tripping. I'm
versus,
tripping. I'm
but
tripping.
yeah, but shout out Dot everything though, because that nigga's on the come up, man. I'm glad you
He fine.
fire. If y'all listening in up to the podcast, man, y'all definitely, man. Y'all on this Discord, man. Y'all make sure, man. Y'all click in Dot everything on your YouTube and check out that nigga is dope as fuck. But yeah, man,
Facts.
I'm definitely, man. I'm gonna slow it down after. You know what I'm saying? So like my March is like set. I got Snake Eyes on my league to riot. March 21st riot way too. You know what I'm saying? I mean Snake Eyes. But after March, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go and chill out and wait for a second for the next one. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
That's smart. That's smart. I definitely
I'm a
I think I don't know who I got into it with, you know what I'm saying? I think it was my co-host, Fat Boy, shout out to Dan, I'm wild. I think I was getting into him. He was like, when we did our recap, he was like, Geechi, now that he's one of those, you know what I mean? Now that he's the face and he's one of those greats, I think it's time for him to just slow down on the ballot. I'm like, yo,
yeah.
bruh, but Geechi in his prime right now, bruh. It's hard to slow down when you in your prime and you just, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
smoking
it
shit
is.
left and right, bro. Like you don't really want to take that break, and then you come back a little rusty. So it's a real
Nah,
thin
fact.
line between that. You know what I'm saying? But
That's a fact. That's a fact. Like,
shit,
and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that.
yeah,
That's definitely what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
it's one thing to be rusty and one thing to be oversaturated. So like, and I'm on that, and I know it, and I know that too. Like, that's why I try to be consistent and bring fire material every time. But it's definitely hard, and it's not as easy as it may come across. But like also when you sit too long, like you say, it's easy to kind of get out of touch of what's hitting and what's not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Sometimes you could be gone for a minute and you get up there on that stage, and I think we've seen that with Clips versus Sean. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like I think Clips ain't been in that ring in a minute since like Twerk or something. And Sean consistently been rapping and doing his thing, so he was a little more crisp, a little more clean. His shit was hitting a little more harder. You know what I mean? And
Facts.
things of that nature. So like that, and that kind of can hurt in this battle rap culture. You feel me? So yeah, I'm gonna try to balance it the best I can for sure, for sure.
Speaking a little more on the 2-on-2, man. This is your second with B Dot.
Yeah.
How do you like doing the 2-on-2s, Geechi? We know we seen you do one with
Mm,
Rummy
Hit.
too.
Did with
Yeah.
yeah.
Nitty. He did one
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
He doing them shits
Yeah.
left and right. He did one
Coffee.
with Coffee. He doing them shits left.
Coffee.
I,
God damn.
Now I fuck with the 2-on-2s, man. Like the 2-on-2, it's fun to me. Like I mean, I know they still serious battles, but for the like the one-on-one battles is what people like really judge you on. So you can kind of have a little more fun with the 2-on-2. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of try things and do different shits with it. You know what I mean? To where
Mm-hmm.
it's not as all the way like as serious as like a one-on-one battle, but you're still taking it serious. So I be having fun with them, man. I don't like you said, I had different partners and they all bring something different to the table. So it's just dope to kind of fuck with them and see like. You know what I mean? Like how we come together with our energy and what we come together with as far as our bars and things like that. So and me and B Dot, this our second one, and we going against Loso and A Ward. And I think first time technically doing one against like some battle rappers. I'm pretty sure they teamed up before us being partners, but
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm.
think this they first one on cam as far as in the battle league. So this shit should be crazy right here, man. This shit should be dope.
Yo, shout outs to the homie Dre Vicious. You know what I mean? We had him on here, whatever. Chopping it up with Dre.
Yeah,
We had RX on here. We was chopping it up with RX and shit. And we now we
it's
get to talk.
lit.
You know what I mean? Now we get to hear your version of the story. You know what I mean? The gender reveal,
Yeah, yeah,
gender
yeah, yeah.
reveal, Dre, yo. Yo,
Let's go.
yo, 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 how they trying to set you up to with a point where like you trying to keep it, you know what I mean? Like on some like we gonna talk about the kids and all that. And RX, she was coming for the headshot.
Hey,
like
Yeah,
hey,
she
facts,
was.
right? So P, Dre, that's my dog, that's my brother. Like, so like ain't nothing, you know what I mean? Like it ain't nothing personal. So like you get at me though,
yeah,
like, I'm doing this baby shower, like gender reveal thing for to find out what I'm having or whatnot. I
right.
want you to do like a battle, kind of just, talking about it. He ain't really elaborate too deep onto it because I'm pretty sure he really like more focused on the event itself. He having a
Yeah,
kid, so
that's
he
a
just let
fact.
me so it's with me like, yeah, we just want you to do like 12 bars or whatever each round, something like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? You talk about the boys, talk about the girl, we you have some fun with it, we get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So then even RX and me, we cool enough to where everything straight. Like, man, well, I'm gonna talk about this. Like, what I mean? We damn near was gonna link up and like, what I'm saying, and figure out how we wanted to
Rehearse
do it to
shit
make,
type
yeah,
shit.
to rehearse it to make it bigger behind able to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I
Mm-hmm.
remember like the night before, she hit me like yeah, man, like what I'm saying, like I'm ready and shit. I got my shit. I'm like, yeah, I think I pretty much got some shit in my head. I'm like, I'm gonna freestyle some of this shit anyway. It ain't too hard to come up with some shit about a kid, you know.
Right.
But then she was like, yeah, but my first round is kind of like, like a typical battle, and then she like went to the next, like my second and third is about the baby and shit. Typical battle. What? You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? She was like, no, no, no. That's my dog. She like, I ain't really saying nothing too much about you. I got like one bar for you. So I'm like, oh, she probably just saying like she talking about it in the battle format. Man, I got up there, man, that whole first, I said, God damn, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
that
saying? Then they
ass.
told me to go first. So I was like, oh yeah, they got me. But like it was all fun. Like
Yeah,
I feel like her second and third still was more catered to the topic.
yeah, yeah.
And even
Facts,
with her
facts.
doing that in the first, that's my dog. So I kind of laughed at it more than anything.
Right,
Like,
right,
oh,
right.
okay, yeah, she wanted to sneak one in.
She
You
said,
know what I'm
"Fuck that! I
saying?
gotta take my
Yeah,
shot while
yeah.
we right
That's
here."
how I looked at it. Like, yeah, she like I gotta sneak one on Geeks. I can't play with him. Let me get one in.
Yo,
And we end up that shit end up
would you
that
do
shit end up
another?
hitting the
Would you do an
news.
intergender battle? Like with a female?
I would, man. A real intergender battle is something I want to do, man. Like, cause
Yeah.
I ain't never done it, but I love just to see like what I could come up with for one of these females for me. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, 'cause I know the females
It's
they
a
get
lot
to
of killers out there,
they
man. It's a
be
lot of killers.
crazy with
Who's
it,
a female you respect that you would go in the ring with?
man.
Give
I
E Hart
respect
that shot. Give E Hart
I'm
that
finna say
shot.
I'm finna say first off I respect RX. So if it was a real battle, we definitely could have got it in. That's, you know what I mean. Like
Right.
I definitely respect her pen, but as far as like the top females, like E Hart, like you say, that's fire.
Mm.
Jazz, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You know what I mean. My
Mm.
verse. You know what I mean.
Mm.
Official. You know what I mean. Like those 40 bars, like any of those names right there. Like I'm with those anytime. You know
That's
what I'm saying.
crazy.
Miss Hustle, she like gang. You know that's gang.
Yeah.
You really wanna, you know what I mean?
Mm.
I don't want no smoke with Hustle, man. You know what I'm saying? But like everybody else, though, like
150 might be tight.
yeah, you
Yeah,
feel me?
facts,
That's
facts.
gang right there. You feel me? That's
Fact.
big shit. You feel me? What's up? So I don't want no smoke with the
That would be
homegirls, but nah,
fire
like
though, man. You
yeah,
and Hart, you and Jazz would be fire. I think a lot of those would
yeah,
be fire, man.
yeah. Most
Yeah, I want to see
definitely.
that Debo, man. Let's get it together,
Debo, what's
man. Reach out
up?
to
Come
Geechee and
on,
shit,
Debo, you
man.
playing? Come on,
Drop
yeah.
that
I think
bag,
E Hart.
man.
Yeah, I think E Hart definitely on the top of that list because I respect her pen a lot. You know what I'm saying? And what she brings to the culture, so that she'd be on the top of my list if I had to choose. It'd
And you
be
know you
probably
can't
E
play with.
Hart.
I think Hart is good because
Mm.
you'll know that you can't play with Hart because there's a chance that, like, with any battle you
But
like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I can't.
my favorite female battler. This might throw my favorite female battler is QB though, Black Diamond. On it, like
Oh no,
Mm,
yeah, she my favorite female
the
battler though. Like
disrespect.
yeah,
yeah.
for sure. Like I like her. Like feel me. So I don't know if I could battle her because she might disrespect me or something. So I don't want that. But nah, most definitely. Like ever since like when I watch female battle rap, I like to see her going her back and she be talking crazy to them bitches. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah, she do. Yeah, she do. That'd be fire, man. Any one of those would be fire. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like
I
I
think
ain't.
it's
Most
different
definitely.
right now too. I think it'd be a good look, man, for Geechee to battle a girl. That'd be different.
Yeah, man, we need to
Yeah,
set that up. So like, yeah, we gonna put that in the air, man. Somebody put that out there, man. Geach, you need a female battle, man. Let's get it going, man.
yeah,
20,
man, yeah.
you know what I'm
But
saying?
shit, I mean, you know
I
what I
know we
mean,
about 3. I know we about 3 months into 2020, Geechee, but champion of the year is still out there, man. What you thinking, man? You repeating or what?
Being honest, I should repeat. You know what I'm saying? We talking
yeah.
about I had the toughest schedule. Ain't nobody got a schedule like that. You know what I'm saying? We talk
Mm-hmm.
about battles of the year. Out of everybody on that list, people say me and Chess and me and Surf was those battles of the year. So those both my battles. You dig what I'm saying? If we talking
Mm-hmm.
rounds of the year, I had that with my third verse Surf, my first verse Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like I had, you
Yeah,
feel me? Like I had
Damn.
those in there. You know what I mean? If we talking about just overall views and all that, man. Even on the app, I had like the highest view battles. You know what I'm saying? On the ones that dropped. You know, so considered.
yeah,
I feel like it ain't no question. But if I know it is other names that's out there, like the Chesses, the JCs, Ill Wheels, and things like that.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So salute to all my niggas that names is getting brought up in the
Facts.
mix. You know what I mean? K Sean, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody winning may the best man win. But if I'm gonna be just an unbiased voter watching, I gotta get at the Big Each, man. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie. You feel
I
me?
was,
Like
I
now, if
feel you
you
in that.
biased and you got a horse in the race, then go ahead and pick your man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that, but you know what I'm saying? Pick your guy. But like you just a nigga that's just keeping it 100, you gotta go with the
That'd
guy.
be dope, man, for you to be like, you know what I'm saying, the first back to back champion of the year. You know what I mean? That alone.
Come on, that's gonna make these niggas. That's gonna make these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because now I just have a good one with Twerk in the 2020. I'm looking at three peating. I'm on some Kobe shit.
Like
That
You know
no
what I'm
one
ass,
saying?
time.
So
yo.
yeah, you feel me? Like Jordan and shit, like exactly. So that's gonna make a motherfucker work. Like, hold on, ain't no way we gonna let Geese win it 2, 3 times. Like, we gotta do something.
Yeah,
Like,
so
niggas gonna try to kill me in one of these battles. You know what I'm saying?
Geechee going back
For
to
real,
back,
for
get a
real.
new face. I know that price going up, Geechee.
Come on, every time.
yeah,
You
facts,
know what
man.
I'm saying? Like every time, they'll be on the real.
Shit. But we
You
definitely
know what I
appreciate you
mean?
pulling up with us. You know what I'm saying? I know that you told me, you know what I mean, you really ain't have a lot
Yeah,
of time and shit like
yeah,
that. Um,
most
but
definitely.
like, you know what I mean?
I appreciate you,
2020,
man.
you know what I'm saying? Definitely want to see you in goods. That's the one that I want to see the most by myself. My bro Fat Boy, he not on right
Okay.
now. Shouts to Damn I'm Wild, but I know he want to see you and Cal. That's his, you know what I'm saying? That's his dream match for like the
Happened.
last couple years. Is you and
Yeah,
Cal.
I gotta.
okay, yeah. That's the one. Me and Cal gotta happen, man. That's gotta happen. We trying to make it happen as soon as possible. We both look the ball. we even was hollering at. Excuse me. Hopefully that can happen. I mean, sooner than later, man. While it's still
Right.
hot, you feel me?
They might got to shoot that one in the streets or something like that one
Yeah,
too.
man. That's what I'm saying. Let that bitch be outside somewhere, gang of niggas.
Oh
Everybody
man.
pull up. Let's get it. You know what I
Facts.
mean? That's how we want that motherfucker. You know?
Facts. Freddie,
But nah,
what you
man.
want to see?
Appreciate
What you want
y'all.
to see from Geechee in 2020, bro?
Man, I can't even think of another one. I want to see that Calico one so bad. I ain't gonna front, man.
That's
Man,
100.
That
That's
I
one.
ain't gonna hold
100.
you, Geechee, man. Like, I just wanted, I mean, while we got you on the line and the fans listen, I just want to give you your flowers now, you know what I'm saying? Because
Mm.
I just
Thank
feel
you.
like, you know what I mean, you so professional with this shit, you know what I mean? From the interviews, you know what I mean? Like when you reached out, when I
Thank
reached out to you, when I seen you, you know what I mean? You was like, yo,
you.
I
Yeah.
ain't forget about you, you know what I'm saying, Ben? I mean, we're gonna make it happen.
Most def.
To your
Most
work ethic, your
definitely.
consistency, you know what I mean, the way you are on social media, you know what I mean? It's like you got a
Most
motherfucking
definitely.
what's the yo Freddie, what you call them shits and shit that they give artists and all that to make sure they ain't
Like
acting
I got
crazy?
like I got a PR or
Yeah,
something.
you know what I'm saying? Like you
No.
PR trained and shit like that.
You
You know what
got
I'm
media
saying?
training.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I think it just comes from, you know what I mean? Like you just know how to handle yourself, you know what I mean, as a
Most definitely.
as
Yeah.
just a person that keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to
Most
call you like as a
definitely.
street nigga or as a real nigga.
Yeah.
Just as a man that know
Appreciate
how to, you
that.
know what I mean, handle yourself as a man. You know how to keep this shit professional, and you basically
Hmm.
are writing that guideline for the people that do want to come up, that the shit is
Yeah.
possible. You know what I mean? It ain't like you've been in this shit for 10
Yeah.
years cooking niggas. Like,
Nah.
I mean, you
One of
just
the
Yeah.
best 2 3 year
Yeah.
runs ever, Geechee. Like
Appreciate
this
that,
is
might
it
be
is
man.
it
one. This might be
yo
number
yo? I
one.
was
Yeah.
talking to somebody about that. Yo, who had a better 2 3 year run than Geechee?
Man.
I
You ain't
think
That's what
asking
I'm
me,
trying to
man.
see.
the closest is
Yeah.
Clips when he first started. Like when Clips that first battle versus
Yeah.
Averb, and those next two
Yeah.
three years he got all the way to Lux. That's the
Yeah. That's a
only
fact.
person I can remember
That's
even
a fact.
close
But
to
was he
this.
as active as Geechee though, dog? Like Geechee damn near wasn't missing cars for a minute, bro. Like
Yeah.
this shit was
That's a
back to
fact.
back to
That's a
back.
fact. That's a
Yeah,
fact. That's the one I get prepared. I mean, compared to as far as the runs is rocks and clips when they was on their tail. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So, but like you say, also like back then, smacking them wasn't even having as many events. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That's a
Like so,
fact.
niggas was like every other couple months, niggas was seeing these niggas like you damn near seeing me every 20 days. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
Yo, shout outs to my brother French, right? I wanna tell you a quick stat before you get out of here, right? Shout outs to
Yep.
Let's Talk Battle Rap. You know what I mean? They always got the super dope stats and shit like that.
Yeah.
He
The
showed me,
goats.
he texted me something today, right? He's like, yo, I got a
Yeah.
crazy stat for you, Ben. I'm like, what happened? So he said, let me pull this shit up right now. Damn, let's not talk to this nigga this much today. Damn. All right, here you go, motherfucker. He said, yo, Geechi Gotti has battled 6 times in 2020. That's 6 battles in 67 days. One battle every 11 days.
Crazy. It's
Jesus.
crazy.
Yo, did you
Oh,
even
damn. He
realize that
left
you was out
Three
here
clean.
putting in that
rounds,
type
I
of
ain't
no
even
work?
real.
chokes. Like
Yeah, I ain't even realized that. You know what I'm saying? On the red, man. On the
Yo,
real, we just
man.
be tying them up, man. We just sign the contract, show up, and get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
nah,
man.
salute to them though, cause they stay showing love, man. Let's talk battle rap, man. They stay showing love, that dude. You know what I mean? So like, salute to him
Facts.
and his platform as well, for real, for real.
Big facts, man. But we're gonna let you get out of here, Geechee. You know what I mean? Let you handle the rest of your business for the night. We appreciate you. You gotta come back on too, man. You gotta come
Man, I
fuck with
got
us
to.
again, bruh.
I got
You
you.
know
I
what I'm
got you,
saying?
man. On this Discord, I'm pulling up anytime. You already know.
Yeah, I
On the
super
real.
respect it,
appreciate
man.
it.
Keep doing your thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make sure we speak about you in the highest light. You know what I mean? And keep supporting you. You
Always.
know what I mean? And keep doing your thing. You know what I mean?
And it's
Hmm.
love, man. Always, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all niggas be safe, man, and enjoy y'all night.
You already know, man.
Definitely.
Same to you. There you go. You know what I mean? New ever podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's a new era. You know what I mean? It's the newest era of the battle rap. You know what I mean? That's putting it down. We the new era of media. This the new era of the motherfucking top tier goats. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all check
Face.
out the face. You know what I mean? That's what we call him now. The face. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all. You know what I'm saying, support him. Yo, Geechi. You know what I mean? Oh, Geechi got the fuck up out of here already. You know what I mean? But y'all make sure y'all motherfucking support him and shit. I don't think he got a clothing line and shit like that. But follow him on at Geechi Gotti. This if y'all missed the show, it will be on YouTube. Y'all can catch us on New Ever Podcast. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that other good
Hmm.
shit. We just getting started for the week too. Don't think, you know what I mean? Oh, y'all niggas got Geechi, and I mean y'all good for the week. Nah, man, we ain't stopping there. We got something for y'all tomorrow too. Damn, this nigga Geechi got me
Facts.
with the motherfucking West Coast voice. Yeah, but we got something for y'all tomorrow too. That's gonna be fire again. Shout outs to everybody
Mm-hmm.
that's tuned in. Freddie, we out of
We
here,
out, man.
bro.
We out, bro.
You already know. Holla at us. One.